How's it going, everybody? It's Ghost Flipping here. I hope you guys are doing great. In today's video, I wanted to talk about a topic that I've already made a video on, but I want to readdress it because my thoughts on that topic have changed drastically since I've made that video. And if you don't remember, a while ago I made a video titled something to the degree of should you buy a clone or something like that. And in the video, I mentioned that I don't think clones are good. I think they're bad, and I think they're overall bad for the community. That's what I mentioned. And my opinion on that has changed drastically over the time being that I've spent with Balisongs. Now, I do want to say right now, this is all my opinion. I'm not trying to say if you don't buy clones that you're better, or if you do buy clones that you're bad. I'm not saying any of that. I'm just trying to clarify something because I feel like that old video, I really did miss out on a lot of points. And like I said, my thoughts have changed on the idea of Balisong Clones. So I just thought I would kind of readdress that in today's video. So just to kind of fill you guys in, if you don't know what a clone is, a Balisong clone is exactly what it sounds like. It's a replicant of an actual name brand authentic Balisong, which are typically more expensive, which is why clone companies will replicate that Balisong and sell it for cheaper, so it's more affordable to some people. Now, I originally said that I'm not a fan of clones, and I'm going to be straight up honest right now. My mind has changed on that. I think clones have a place in this community. Now, you can hate me saying, oh, I support clone companies. I'm not saying that. I don't own any clones, right? All right, and I'm not planning on buying any clones. But what I'm trying to say is they do have a place in the community, and they are responsible for bringing a lot of people into this hobby, because a lot of people don't want to spend a lot of money when they're first getting started, and maybe they want, a tsunami, right? But they can't afford it, so they go and they buy a tsunami clone. In my opinion, there is nothing wrong with that. And a while ago, I would have been like, oh, no, you shouldn't do that because you're supporting that company you're supporting the clone company that replicates that. But it really just makes sense because these bigger name brand, I'm not going to throw out any names because I'm not trying to start like a controversy or anything, but there are some bigger Balisong manufacturers that are posting products that, in my opinion, are not that good. They're very, very mid. They're all right. Tolerances are not good. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if I'm going to be spending a lot of money on something, it better be of high quality and worth the money because I'm spending money on that product, usually a lot, and I want to see a good flipping experience and a good durability and all that. And when I get these Balisongs that cost a lot of money, and then, it turns out they're not as good as I thought, and they're just like every other cheap Balisong I've owned, it's just like, come on, It's just a little frustrating. So these bigger Balisong manufacturers are honestly asking for it. Like, if you're going to make a Balisong and make it not that good, right? The specs are not good. It doesn't flip that well. The tolerances are bad, and you're going to post it for $200. You know what I mean? These clone companies that are going to be replicating it and selling it for $50 are going to, it makes sense. Like, I don't know what you expect. You can't make a Balisong like that and expect people not to clone it when it's that bad. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just crazy to me how people think they can just, because I'm a big company, I have a name for myself. I can actually just, post this for $100. You know what I mean? Like, sure, it cost me $5 to make, but no, I'm selling that thing for $80 because, check me out. I'm the best Balisong manufacturer out there. Like, come on, it just doesn't make sense. I just feel like some of these companies are getting a little bit more lazy and overpricing their Balisongs. So, yeah, that's a little bit of a rant, obviously, as you can tell, but I feel like there's a place for them now. Now, I'm not saying, everybody get clones, but I'm saying I can see why people buy clones, and I'm not going to hate on anybody for buying a clone, especially when you're newer into the hobby, just because you don't want to spend a fortune on them. So, yeah, that's pretty much all we wanted to talk about. I don't think clones are as bad as I originally said. I just wanted to kind of clarify that. And no hate to anybody who doesn't buy clones, you know what I mean? Like, I'm one of those people, I don't really buy clones, but I can see why people do, and they definitely do exist because these companies are selling their Balisongs for tons of money, the money that they're not worth. So that's why it happened. Let's be real. If bigger companies had decent prices, right, clones wouldn't exist. It wouldn't be a thing. But they're a thing, and they're thriving because these Balisong manufacturers are selling their products for extremely high. And not to mention, from what I've heard and seen, a lot of people are saying that the clones are performing better than the authentic Balisongs. So that is just embarrassing, in my opinion. It's absolutely insane. You know what I mean? Like, I don't blame anybody for that. buying a clone, especially in that regard, you know, because it's better than the actual authentic thing. Now, I'm not saying that's always the case, but it is the case with some clones, and it's absolutely ridiculous and it's insane. So yeah, that's pretty much all I really wanted to talk about. If you guys are interested in supporting me, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We're getting really close to 1,000 subscribers. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think about this topic in the comments down below, and I will try my best to answer every comment. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.